Good morning.
So, Yannick, how does it feel? We talked to you a while back. You said you were close. Now it's done, and it's a long-term deal. Just how does it feel to know that you're going to be around for a long time? And also, are you going to buy yourself a little something to celebrate?
Well, first of all, it feels great. It's a big relief, I think, from a mental point of view. To um, secure like such a deal, and yeah, I'm not gonna buy anything myself. Probably, I don't know. I'm not like that. Probably to my mom or something. And yeah, if it just feels good. It's a like I said, it's a big relief. Even living wise, it was kind of a struggle before. So hopefully, it's gonna be much better right now. And yeah, I'm
So you
happy,
might
and
get a new place to live, maybe?
we'll see. We'll see. I got a long lease, so I don't know, but
Yannick, there's a at least this is what I get from social media. There's a sense of people are very happy for you. They relate with your story. They feel like they can connect with you. Um, first of all, do you feel that way, and why do you think that is? Is it the community events that you always attend? What is it?
I think what's nice about my story is that I'm literally just like, I was just a normal guy. I came to the U.S. just to study, and then through hard work and resilience, I made it. You know what I mean? So if I did, I think anybody can. It's like I said, a lot of times God's plan for me, and I think everybody should always put in hard work, resilience, never stop, and no matter what happens. And I think that's what makes the story better. I think is the fact that I wasn't even supposed to play soccer, and I ended up getting a new deal in Inter Miami, playing with the best of the best. So anything can happen to anyone. So
Do you feel the appreciation from the fans, from people on the outside?
absolutely, I'm super thankful for the fans, for the front office, for everybody been supporting me since day one. So really, really happy. Thank you for you guys as well. I know you guys been good to me. And yeah, thank you to everyone that kind of supported me. But the job's not done, so we got bigger goals in mind, and I'm not done.
Yannick,
Yannick,
no, Alejandro.
your father was with us in the mix zone. Your family, how did they take this news? He was very happy
Yeah.
when he saw us interviewing you in the mix zone and you introduced him to us. Can you tell us the reaction that your family had and what does it mean to them, especially because not only Inter Miami, but your name, since you're Italian, you have an Italian
Yeah.
passport, you can play anywhere in
Yeah.
Europe. And tell me how do they feel about it?
They feel really good. They feel really good. I called them and they were super super happy. And at the end of the day, it's a relief for them as well. With three kids, it's a lot. I know what they've been through. Now I understand it, and like I said, I'm just trying to help them. Give back to people that helped me. Throughout the way. Um, and yeah, I think that's what it's all about. Just make people happy and help each other and get a better life for everybody.
Were
So
your parents still helping support you financially because your salary was not so huge and living in South Florida is expensive, as we know? Were you still getting help from them financially and now you can be independent, or were you fully independent?
I was fully independent. Yeah, I was. I've been lucky, with bonuses and stuff to
Mhm.
make it alone. I would help them time to times, but they helped me a lot, getting here.
Mhm.
Obviously, like parents do, and even when I was in college, they were helping me my first couple of years that I wasn't on a scholarship. So, I owe them everything pretty much. So, just trying to give them back.
Can you talk to me about what it's like playing alongside Busquets? Obviously, this is his final couple of games, but what have you learned from him? And secondly, is this sort of like last dance vibes that you're trying to all win it for them to end this chapter with a trophy?
Yeah, he's like I said a lot of times a great professional, and that's what I admire most about him. He is literally like it doesn't miss anything. Is a is I think is perfect. Is in everything he does, in how he acts, in the daily day like activities that he does. Like I just think he does everything so perfectly, you know, that can, you know, it's just like I don't even think it's like like replaceable. You know what I mean? And um, like I said, yeah, we will try to win it for them as well. You know, they're great guys and um, like that great careers, and I think it would be nice, you know, for them to end on a high note. So yeah, I mean, I think everybody's gonna try to do their part for themselves and for them as well. So.
Yannick,
Yannick, Fede left, Benja left, Boosie is retiring in the end of the season. It's not about being here for 3 more years. You expect like, okay, I'm the guy from the next season to be started with Rodrigo. Do you feel like that?
I mean, God's plan. I hope so. I hope so, but you know, you never know. Anything can happen. What I can control, I'll control. So I'm always gonna show up. I'm gonna work hard in the off season, and I'm gonna come as prepared as I can for the beginning of next season, and then from there we'll see how it goes. It's a long season, so we'll see.
can you talk about playing Nashville for a third game in a row? It's kind of unusual to have the same opponent 3 times in a row. Is there any sort of like the Nashville fatigue, like these guys again, or is there an advantage that you've played them so much that you know them so well? And what are you expecting? And particularly also, this is a dangerous game because last year Miami was in first place, won the first game, thought they had everything in hand, and then lose 2.
Yeah.
What are you expecting going into this weekend?
Honestly, I mean, we experienced firsthand what happened last year, so and we talked about it pre-game as well, and you know, we know what we got to do, and we just gotta, you know, come out like we know we have to, and every game, especially playoff games, every game now is a final, so we're treating it as it is, and yeah, we're gonna try our best, no matter how many times we're gonna play Nashville. Hopefully, it's the last one. But yeah, I mean,
What have they shown you as a team? I mean, that first half of the game, the season ender, they were dominating that half. Since then, you guys have sort of taken care of them. What do you think? How do you expect them to come out on Saturday at home?
I expect them to come out exactly as they did last time, and that's I think what the problem was the last game that we played there was that I think we went there kind of not thinking too much of them, and then they, you know, they were actually really really good, and that's what we changed in the second half. You know, I think we came out and we kind of did our thing. You know, we got the players to do it, and they took care of business. So the goal is, you know, to do the same thing from minute 1 this time.
Have you been watching some of the other games, or you try to just completely disconnect?
I watched a couple, like Charlotte last night, and like I said, literally anything can happen. Like New York winning in Charlotte, I think it was big, and yeah, I mean, literally anything can happen to any team. You know, there's not like a secure win for anybody, and anything is up in the air, and you know, it just depends how the team comes out every time. So.
Yannick, what have you thought about just Messi with 5 goals in his last 2 games against Nashville? What is it like to kind of follow behind his lead and let him kind of take over a little bit?
I mean, he's GOAT, so I mean, it's just,
focused the last 2 games.
yeah, it's just amazing to see how easy it makes it look. I think for me, it's just like it's hunger, you know, like to never stop, you know, it's hunger to get more every time, and it's just like it's really nice to see. You can learn a lot from it, I think, and it's just amazing to witness. So super grateful to be here and witness it, and yeah,
And you have
hopefully he can keep doing it for a lot more years.
3 more years.
Yeah,
Were you surprised that he signed? I mean, 3 years is a long time. He'll be 41.
a little bit, but seeing how he loves it, it just makes sense. You know, it just makes sense. So, there you go.
Thank
Thank you so
Yannick.
much. Have a good day.
Congratulations.
Thank you.